I'm the worst football manager ever, and welcome back to yet another episode, this time episode 4 of the Gloucester Gamble. Here you have joined me as I take management of Gloucester and see how far I can get them. And I'm still in my first season with them, and things are not looking good. If you saw the last episode, I played a terrible side, A.F.C. filed, and who, as you can see here in the league on the bottom left of your screen there, they're 10th in the league, and I lost 2-1 to them, which now means I've gone 7 games without a win. I lost 2-1 against them, and I thought I'd just play straight away the next game, because this next game I've got is against North Ferriby. North Ferriby are currently sitting the one team in the league that are below me. Let me show you where we're all at here. There I am in 21st place. 22nd is North Ferriby with just 1 point less than me. I've drawn 2, they've only drawn 1. Simple as that. So the simple fact is, if they beat me, I'm bottom of the league. If I beat them and a couple of other results going my way, it knocks me up out of relegation zone, but more importantly ends my abysmal run that I've been on. It's been absolutely horrendous. So just as a bit of an update for you, I've changed a couple of things around. From my last game, I'm wondering whether my tactics haven't been right and stuff like that. So what I noticed about North Ferriby is that generally, I wonder if it will show it on their general. No, it won't. It might show it on their profile maybe. No, it doesn't even show it there. So I learnt about this team North Ferriby that they're most vulnerable to the 5-3-2 formation with 2 wing backs. I then had a quick look at my squad, and I saw actually I've got the equivalent of that in reasonably decent players. I've got 2 wing backs here, Jack Mills and Tony Capaldi, 2 of my kind of newer features of my team here. Actually, both on non-contracts, but they're both reasonably good. You can see their stars there aren't so bad. 2.5 stars, 3, 4 stars, that kind of thing, which I'm happy with. Jack Mills, 23 years old. Tony Capaldi, a bit of an older guy. He's 34 years old, but he's had 22 caps for Northern Ireland in his career. So he's not too bad a player. He's only played a few games for me so far, but I thought I'd try them out. So I've changed the tactic. Let me show you this tactic that I'm going to try out. It is 5-3-2. We've got Connolly, Miller and Hanks here in the centre. Reason I've gone for these 3 are because these are simply my highest value midfielders. Adam Connolly hasn't actually played that much for me, and weirdly I put him in the position, and then the next day he then complained that he wasn't getting enough first team games. So as you can see here from his stats, he's only started 1 game for me so far and come on twice as a sub. But let's see, he's valued at 13.25k. So for me, I'm up for giving him a chance and seeing how he does. Now he's got to perform if he's worth that much money. Actually, I don't know what his. Let's have a little look at his wages. Yeah, see, he's earning £350 a week, which is high for my side. I think that's probably, if I was to check the squad now, I think that's probably the highest paid person on the squad. It is, yeah. He's got the highest wage of anybody in the squad. He's not the highest value. Highest value player I've got is George Miller, one of my other midfielders. My second highest player is Joe Hanks on loan, another midfielder. So there we've got, I should have a pretty solid midfield with those 3 there. So we'll see how things go. This will be the first game with Gloucester that I haven't gone for wingers. I've got wing backs, but very different players ultimately, aren't they? And so let's see what happens. I haven't done too many instructions. I've just gone normal, balanced, and we'll see where we go. And if I want to push it out wide, we can always do that. We're starting on like a standard mentality. So we'll see how that works. But oh my goodness, how much do I need a win? How much do I need? Can you see it in my eyes? I am desperate for a win. So I just want to reiterate, if you know of any decent players that might be helpful for me, or if you know of any tactics that would be worth me trying, anything that you can see that I'm missing here, please give me a shout. It would be fascinating to hear. One of the problems I have got, slight issues with this setup, is that I don't actually have many kind of central defenders. My Billy Jones, my captain, he is more of a left back than a sort of centre back. And you know, see his roles there is quite low down in terms of his sort of suitability for these roles. But I'm kind of up for trying it anyway and seeing how we go. I have recently just bought somebody new. Somebody new has joined the books. Now, he's on a non-contract, but it's this guy here, James Smith. He's actually a centre defender, so what I might do is actually bring him on for this first game. Why not, eh? He's not valued at anything, but if you look at his career stats, you can see here he's played a lot in the Vanarama National. He even played for Liverpool for a while. Obviously didn't play any full-time first-team games there, but he played in the Championship for Ross County for a bit, Sky League 2. So not a bad player, to be honest. I'm up for trying him out and seeing how he does. James Smith. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick him on. I'm trying to think which of these defenders am I happy to get rid of. Billy Jones is my captain, but ultimately he hasn't been playing that well. So I will take him off. I'll put Billy Jones on as a sub though, in case all goes wrong, all hell breaks loose, and I need to change stuff up. But with that, I'm going to have to change some of this because there's a lot of left-sided players in the backs there. We'll put on Jonty Smith, who's now back playing with us. He was away for international duty and is now back. Also, I will. Oh, Sam Avery's there. Maybe I should. No, I won't. Is Sam Avery worth playing in defence? Sam Avery's not a bad defender. He plays often in the real side for Gloucester, but no, I don't think I will. I think I'll keep him off for now. Ormson is the number one. He's a sort of substitute keeper. I'll tell you what. I am going to bring off Billy Carter, and we're going to put in a different midfielder. Yeah, I'll put in Dembele, just in case one of our left or right midfielders doesn't work out and we need to have a bit of width in us in the midfield again and we need to change things up. We'll leave it at that. We'll see how we go. Come on, boys. We need a victory now. We need one. It's long overdue. 7 games without a win. This is looking so ropey, and I might even get sacked in the first season at this sort of rate. So, wish me all the best. Tough one to call, but Gloucester, we're low on confidence. Of course we are. And that should be just enough to see. Yeah, so they think North Ferriby are going to win. My key man, Joe Hanks, they're saying, of course he's my key man. He's a great midfielder. Has had a couple of good games for me. Look at how far back my team are looking. They are so defensive. But we're going to try this anyway. We've got to see if this will work. We've got to try this out. I'm losing patience and I'm losing ideas. I'm low on ideas of what to do here. Nobody expects us to win. Good luck out there today. Once again, nothing. We're just getting nothing from the team. So it always has to be this passionate, I believe you've got what it takes kind of thing. I kind of want to just be able to say I have faith in you from the beginning, and that seems to work every time. But, oh well, let's see how we go. Come on, Gloucester. Come on, boys. Give me some encouragement on the comments today. If you're enjoying this content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're not a subscriber, what are you doing? Get subscribed, get watching these videos, get helping me out. I need your support and your guidance here. Things are not looking good for me. Even scribbling things down in my little book isn't seem to be helpful at the moment. Nothing's working. So yeah, I'm just hoping maybe today we might just pull out a win because they're bottom of the league, trying a new tactic out. Sometimes just by shaking stuff about, it just shakes something in the players, doesn't it? So we'll have to just wait and see. Joe Hanks is looking nervous. All the rest of the team look composed and normal. Here's North Ferriby on the attack. Come on, boys, challenge them. Terrible shot. Terrible shot from North Ferriby there. That was a waste of possession from them. They seem to be having more of the possession in the last 5 minutes. Yeah, in the middle of the pitch and in attacking us a lot. They are attacking us a lot at the moment, which doesn't look too great. Looking frustrated. New player James Smith was looking frustrated, but he's all right now. Yeah, nobody particularly shining through yet. If you look at the ratings there, first 25 minutes, all pretty straightforward. A 6.7 and a Wassel, and he's on 7. James Smith. Yeah. Meanwhile, my finances aren't looking too great for the Gloucester Gamble either. Obviously, I've brought in a lot of players. I think the thinking is I'm bringing in a whole bunch of players, and then I'll begin to just release them as the ones, particularly the high-paid ones who aren't doing me any good. I will sell them on. for example, this guy Adam Connolly hasn't played too much for me yet, and as you can see there, if I go over you can see his 13.25k is a high value, so I might be able to sell him. Probably not for that much, but we'll see what we get to. Okay, half time, and it is 0-0, and I don't think we've particularly had much play at all. Let's have a little look at the match stats. 4 shots on goal, only one of them on target. They've had most of the possession, so really we need to kind of up it a bit, really, don't we? Let's get back to the team talk. What are they saying? Keep the heads up. I think this game is ours for the taking. We can win this game. I really feel like we can do this. Let's just boost the old midfielders up a bit. Come on. And the defenders. Okay, we'll see how we go from that. Do I want to start attacking them? I'm not... It's a good question. Do I want to start attacking? Oh, here they are on the attack, which isn't really what I wanted. Come on, boys! Close them down! Close them down! Ah! Oh, good. Out! 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 Yes! Clear it. Just clear it. My goodness, they're just attacking so much. They're just attacking so much. I can't believe it. These Emerton, they're just hounding us. Sing. Well held, boy. This is what we want. Right, okay, we're going to push it. Push it forward a bit. Can start to control now. Okay. See, 2 strikers aren't up to much. 6.3 and a 6.4. I need more from my strikers than that. They've got to be doing better than that. I've got Jonty Smith on the bench and Dembele on the bench as well, actually. There are a couple of options for me. Let's have a look at let's have a little look at Dembele. I wonder whether he's inside forward. He could play up front. There's Jonty Smith as well. Let's go for it. We're going to take Daniel Williams off, who hasn't really done much yet. Jonty Smith. Jonty Smith is a decent player. He's kind of well loved. There you go. Is he a striker? He is a natural striker. He's finishing 13. See, that's pretty good, isn't it? But let's get back to the match. So he's a good player. He knows what he's doing. 21 years old. Ultimately, he's playing international football, which has got to be a bonus, So I kind of feel like I should be playing him because he's got this experience of things. Meanwhile, it looks like another attack from North Ferriby down the wing. What on earth? Why aren't they chasing after the ball? Oh my goodness. What is going on? We've got to start attacking. It's ridiculous, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, what is that about? Oh, hell. This is absolutely hell. Flipping heck. I don't understand what is wrong with this team. I don't understand it. I'm going to get aggressive here. Aggressive. Demand more. It's absolutely awful. It's just like, no matter what I try, no matter what I do, we're losing 1-0 to North Ferriby, who are bottom of the league. This is absolutely toilet. Right, slightly deeper. Wide. Shoot on sight. We just have to get some shots in. And here they are on the attack again. If they go 2-0 up, you know what? I'm like a total loss. At a total loss of it. And they've got a corner. Right, let's make some changes here. This guy's doing awful. He's coming off, but I haven't really got any more other player. But Billy Jones, he's gonna have to. Billy Jones is going to play a centre left. He's just going to have to play a centre left back. We're going to bring on Dembele for Parker, who's been awful as well. Dembele, faith in you. No faith in you. My goodness. 81 minutes. We are 1-0. We are 1-0 down against bottom of the league, North Ferriby. We are going to be rooted to the bottom of the league at the moment. This is awful. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? I need your help. 89th minute. No, this doesn't look good enough. Doesn't look good enough. No, I don't want that. Full time. It's all over. We've lost again. Eight games without a loss. No, I'm not giving them any assurance. I'm far from pleased with that result. That is absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. You know what? I'm going to have an all-team meeting before the end of this episode, because I need to give them what for, because this is just awful. Let's just quickly check up on my news. Fall to a late defeat. Smith, good. He was received well. James Smith, my new player. At least he was, doing well. Joe Parker's promised to put an end to the growing concern over the lack of goals. Too right, mate. You should be saying something like that. I was furious in the dressing room. We know that. Here, my poor form continues. I know that. 8 games without a win. This is so awful. Here we go. Squad, and we're going team meeting. Oh, general happiness. Some of them are enjoying being part of the club. Assertive. What do I say then? We started going away. We've got the business centre. Pass up. Don't let your heads up. Still plenty of time to turn around our form and stay around there. Good. The boss is right. We need to dramatically prove we want to stay in this division. Now the time's to end this bad run. That is exactly the sort of reaction I'm really pleased that you would do agree with me. Come on! We've got to see a change here. The next game I've got is against Hednesford. Hednesford, where are they in the league? Probably really high. Oh no, they're not. Good. They're just above relegation zone. Oh, if I can beat them by at least 4 goals, that'll take me out of the relegation zone and above them. I doubt I will, but we'll have to wait and see. But for now, I'm going to have to go down and calm myself down with something, because this is just awful, isn't it? It's just awful. You don't want to be watching someone just lose all the time. I guess I'm living up to my name. I am the worst football manager ever. I do need your help and support, so do leave some comments in the video below. In the comments below, leave a video. Hit me a like button if you're enjoying this content, even though I'm losing. Maybe it's vaguely entertaining. Maybe there's like a sadistic element to this that you're like thinking, he's really rubbish, because I genuinely am. But anyway, leave comments below. Would love to hear your thoughts. Love to hear your ideas and your advice. What can I do here? Because I feel I'm at a loss. Boys. I don't know what to do next. So give me your ideas. Leave your likes. Do subscribe if you want to catch up more of this content. Would love to see you on Twitter at worstfmanager, or on Twitch at worstfootballmanagerever. But for now, that's enough from me. I'm going to go and calm down and go and, look at videos of bunnies in a forest or something to make me feel happy. But anyway, that's it for me. So I'll see you later.